The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
The D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we gonna talk about, man, female drill rapper, man, just went off on Von and Jilla and Toss Gang, man, and she taking it a little too far. Let's jump straight into it.
How you don't know me? You was just on my phone, copper, please. How you don't know me? You don't know Von. That's who you don't know. You don't know Von. Been around way before Von. How don't know me? You was just on my phone, Jilla. So this the same Mello tried to do. Her team tried to make it seem like she ain't know me. I instantly dropped receipts. Mello, you just calling me your security. I was just real loud, your bodyguard. Oh, I don't know her, Jilla. I've been knowing you since I was little. You been a goofy. Like I said, you don't got no hats, you ain't deep, and you don't know Von. Then you went. I ain't even said everything, y'all. I'm after this, I'm done, man. I'm done after this, man. But it's way more receipts, for. But I'm gonna just leave it, man. Hey, y'all, these niggas really goofy, so. Hey, go share that video of Jilla copping please up on my phone after he just lied up on his Facebook page on he don't know me. Jilla, you was just on my. Then he just admitted out his own mouth that he just met Von. Go watch the video, y'all, and go share it too. Jilla, do not play with me. You don't know me. You don't know Von. You don't know. That's why you got out, because you're goofy. You the only one that's damn near 40 that's hanging with them. Them all they all white ends. You 75 years old, Lord. Yeah. You don't know me. So why you on my phone copy please then? If you don't know me, you know I see Jilla was better off not even responding, folks. See, now I just had to grab that receipt out the vault. Why you just short the line and say you ain't not Jilla? How you don't know me? I've been knowing you since I was little. I never known that you doing shit. You never had a name out here for doing. So I guess you had to hop on the white ends generation to try to prove yourself to some kids. You never did. These 13 on Jono. Jono never Jilla. My brother used to have to take up for you. Make it make sense. But you don't know me though. But you don't know me. My brother put way more work in L Block than you ever did, Jilla. Than you ever did. Come on now. Now all of a sudden you want to start saying Jono name. You ain't never used to say Jono name, Jilla. Now you just over Jono. Oh, what you started? What?
Gang, I'm not trying to bash or go back because look now.
You can't bash me. I've been in the field. You can't bash me. I've been can't about me nothing, nigga. Ain't bash me. You talking about you ain't trying to bash me? Ain't nothing about me.
Listen, do you see what you doing now?
Ain't none of my.
You see what the ops doing now, sharing your post, trying to make it seem like it's this and that.
Like you said, Von not L Block and none of that, so it shouldn't even matter.
TG though, and we all just want. TG is something we all started to bring our neighborhood back.
Well, you go explain that to them then. I don't know, I'm confused on what you want me to do. When did you start hanging with Von? Just what, recently?
I came home from jail.
When you come home from jail?
In 2022.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. You just started hanging around Von in 2022. First of all, let's get this straight. I'm Fofo Mafia. If you want to be technical, saying them heavy. Is you cool? Is you cool? Weekend. Who y'all think I was getting the trolleys from? Saying them. I was pulling up by myself. Glock on me. I was straight though, cause saying them for me, cause I'm a real. When I just had the trolls, who I thought I was, man, stop it, man. I'm not a tool with saying them. I was saying them since I was little. Way before was Von even born then? Anyway, Jilla, you 45 years old, Lord. Like, you 45 years old. Stop him. You don't even know Von. Jilla and Von just met 2 years ago. Toss Gang is made up. All that, folks. Talking about.
Bleach gang, I invented that. I'm Queen Bleach.
I say, how you talking? How the your man's, huh? You pushing 40, he old enough to be your damn son. Niggas fly you like they tough, but never did none. Jilla jet shots off the porch, he never slid none. He never slid. Rap never did. He hanging with a kid to make himself relevant, nigga. Just drop a low, watch I get up with you. Steady merchant on Jono, but Jono didn't even f*** you. How that work? You ain't in the dirt. You ain't got no hats. You ain't put no shirt, nigga. Jono used to stop it, man. For real, man. I'm not into it with saying no. I saying I was buying £1 every other day on my daughter on Sonari or more. Now, hey, I'm saying though, like, what y'all on? What y'all want me to get? Hey, why my fag Nino on my post? Like, yeah, Nino. And who is Nino? Nino ain't nobody. Nino the same my OG name in his songs. My OG that nigga. My mama that nigga. Nino the same my mama name in his songs. Come on, man. Hey, man, stop it, man. For real. Y'all know what's going on, man.
Reality check. That's all these young niggas out here. All these young dudes that's in the streets 2 years ago that you probably never heard of them. Last summer, you probably didn't know who they was. Like, that's how these dudes is. All of these gangs is renegade, if you personally ask me. None of these dudes is really going by no nation and no real laws and real protocols and all of that. They just doing whatever they want to do. So I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people on the west side that's going to say, man, couple years ago, man, we never heard of Toss Gang. But I bet you probably won't walk up and tell them dudes that right now. But that's how these shorties is. Everybody renegade. Everybody is just creating another gang off another gang. That's the generation we live in. It don't surprise me that she ain't never heard of Toss Gang to a few years ago. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I personally feel like this, right? When she was talking, I don't know why did I just get the sense that she one of them hood chicks that really been around. You know what I'm saying? Because she was speaking on Sane Gang, Toss Gang, Vaughn, Jilla, and all of that. So it seemed like she definitely was around. Where I feel like they issue might be with her is that these young dudes not going for that playing both sides. These young dudes know that this backdoor culture is real because they playing a part in it. So these young dudes gonna tell you off the rip, you gotta choose and pick a side. You could be a female, you could be a producer, you could be a cameraman, you could be a pedestrian. You know what I'm saying? They'll make their mama choose a side. That's how these young dudes is. So I feel like, her, saying that she rock out with Sane Gang and then exposing Vaughn and Jilla, I just feel like, shorty, that's going to put a target on your back. But it definitely looked like she prepared for whatever comes with it because it looked like, man, she know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this, right? I don't knock Jilla for being his age and rocking out with Vaughn because when you think of Toss Gang, you think of Jilla, man. Yeah, Vaughn might be the cash cow. Yeah, Vaughn might be the famous rapper. Yeah, he might be the most popular one. But I done seen that man, Jilla, man, put his life on the line for that Toss Gang jump. You know what I'm saying? So whether if he 35, 40, or whatever it is, hey, man, in the hood, we all done hung out with older people. You know what I'm saying? He knew he wasn't going to pop in this generation as far as rapping, so he backed one of the youngest dudes in his area, Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? And then when Vaughn took off, look, he doubling back and pushing Jilla as an artist. So I ain't going to lie to you, man. I give it to Jilla, man, for playing his position and his role with Vaughn, man. It seemed like when it come to Vaughn, bro, he don't care to be bigger than him. He don't care to show people that he got love for Vaughn. Jilla looked like, man, if it was a puddle of water on the ground, man, and Vaughn had some brand new sneakers on, man, Jilla looked like he'll pick Vaughn up and carry him over that puddle of water, man. That's how it looked like how much love he got for that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Like, I respect Jilla, man, because it looked like whether it come to throwing hands or really getting in that paint, Jilla will really do it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just going to say this, man. Y'all dudes have to be careful when y'all trying to make people choose and pick a side because there's certain people that they're not going to get into this generation of politics. Some older people really go off the rules and how stuff was back in the day. Like, all right, I rock out with you. I rock out with them. I ain't dropping your load of them. I ain't dropping your load of them. Some people really rock like that in the streets. It's these young generation that make you choose and pick a side, and that's not the way the streets go. That's this generation that make you choose and pick a side in these streets. But me personally, I never was with that, because you never know. You can get money one day with these dudes. You might can get money one day with these dudes. You never know. You know what I'm saying? It's this generation that, bro, they just don't care. It's either us or them. And I feel like because she got some type of relationship or cool with Sane Gang, I feel like, you know, Jilla and Von and them, they just ain't rocking out with it. But it looked like, man, y'all pushing the wrong one, man, because she know a lot of personal stuff about y'all. And I keep telling y'all street dudes, like, y'all got to be careful who y'all be telling y'all business and who know y'all business. Because when y'all dudes get to putting certain names and rhymes and falling out with people and going off on these hood vlogs, it be the people that know real personal stuff about y'all that can really hurt y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like that man Jilla doing nothing wrong for being his age, hanging out with Von, man. You know, he taking advantage of the opportunity he got. And dude he don't look like no yes man. It look like, man, he'll tell Von when he wrong. It look like the rest of them niggas is a bunch of yes man. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, I wish a lot of these females the best, but if y'all want to keep putting yourself into male situations, y'all want to keep putting yourself in street stuff, and y'all want to really be in it, when things get to going wrong, I don't want to hear nothing. When dudes get to, you know what I'm saying, get to blaming at you and pulling up on you and all of that, I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, my baby she was doing hair, she was rapping, she was whoop, whoop, whoop. No. Once you get to playing in them streets, I'm a firm believer that you just open that door for all street things to happen to you. And that's a female, that's a teen, or whatever you is. You jump in them streets, you open that door, man, you got to kind of accept what comes with it, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids. It ain't never too late. We tore down these communities. Let's build them back up. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much.
The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?